Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the live trading room. I'm Ashley Reeve. It's good to be with you guys here this afternoon. If you're here for the very first time, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Before we get started, remember the information we discuss in this video is opinion and should not be construed as advice in any way. All right, a warm welcome to everybody. It is Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, the 19th of February. If you're here for the first time, like I said, a warm welcome to you. Ashley Reeve here, guys. And we want to get into the markets to see what's actually happening. I do have something for you. We have the Swiss franc. We got something on the euro. We have the New Zealand dollar. Silver's on there. Australian dollar, the US dollar, at least the Dixie, the DXY. Something on gold, and obviously, guys, we want to get to the big picture here of what's happening. Yeah, a bit of a slowdown with China. I mentioned that on Tuesday, guys. A bit of a slowdown with them, with the lunar here, and obviously that's creating a lot of thinness in terms of volume in the markets. You'll also see in the chat facility over there, we got all our links, guys. You're more than welcome to sign up with us. If you want to register an account with us, you can visit www.tdmarkets.com. You can also email us at care@tdmarkets.com. There's a live chat facility available. And then there's a number for you to call as well if you would like to chat to someone in the company, guys. What's going to be important for the trading room here, we want to set or at least look at some setups and what's currently happening within all of the major movers, all right, because that's actually where the action is at this point in time. So let's get started, let's get to work and see what is cracking. Let's just start off with a big picture, at least a summary or summation here of what we want to see. There's a lot of geopolitical tension at this point in time, all right. Safe haven buying like the Swiss franc, the gold and the silver is exactly what's happening right now. There is and has been some strong US data, the hawkish Fed tone from the FOMC, and obviously, guys, is giving us a stronger dollar here today. So that's what we're going to look for. There's strong jobs in Australia. There's a stronger AUD. So you'll see that the correlation is actually off at this moment in time when you look at all the major movers. Generally, you'll see that even if there's a specific stronger dollar on the commodity side, it might filter through to the FX, but we're seeing something different today. And then obviously central banks are mostly cautious at this point in time, and they're not rushing to cut any rates, all right? And at this point in time, the markets now, at this point in time, they are driven by, number one, geopolitics. That's the first thing, all right? We got Iran, we got Russia, we got Ukraine. This is round two, round three. We obviously had the US, we had Venezuela, we had Greenland, so there's a few other geopolitical tension that's rising when those ones are going down. That's how it works, all right? So we're seeing Russia, Ukraine, we're seeing Iran come to the forefront. We're also seeing the US inflation expectations, and like I said to you, the central bank decisions, it's like they're not rushing at this point. So if the US inflation comes in strong, we're obviously looking for a stronger dollar, and we're looking for gold to go down, and obviously vice versa. If you're looking at the inflation, if it weakens, we're looking for dollar to go down and for the gold price to go up. All right, so let's perhaps start off with gold here. It's one of the major movers. Let's start it off with gold, and we had chatted about the gold price on Tuesday and mentioned that if we do get a 4-hour candle above here, that's what we're going to be looking for a buy, and we have gone above. So we are looking for further extension. I believe that T also touched on the gold this morning with the opening bell. So we are still looking for the upside on the gold price. That's the 4-hour time frame. The 6-hour time frame is also above. So what we're actually seeing with the gold now is really a correction take place. It's a shallow correction. It's very surface. It's not deep. It's not sharp. It's really just a surface correction. And it comes after you see that specific push to the upside. That's a very important point. So after that push, the dollar's just been struggling to actually push to the downside against gold here. Now, it rose to obviously the 5,000, guys. There's a lot of geopolitical tensions in Iran and Iran's concerns. There's a lot of uncertainty about the Fed policy. Investors are waiting for the key U.S. inflation. That's the PCE and the GDP data. All right. And obviously, we cannot omit the lunar year in China is reducing the short-term demand slightly. So when I say the lunar year or the lunar new year in China, remember, it's short-term, meaning there's no volumes that's pushing gold up right now, and there's not sufficient movement from other geopolitical tensions to be pushing the price. All right, we know that China is a big gold buyer, and with them being out of the equation for this week here and perhaps even next week, we're seeing thin volumes. Now guys, that is a critical point on its own. It shows you how important China is for the global reserve. That's a very, very important point. All right, Bartical, I see you. Good afternoon to you. Yeah. That's a very important point. The fact that the Chinese economy is out of the equation for these next 2 weeks, causing the thin volumes in the market, is actually showing the power. It's showing the influence. It's showing their capacity. It's showing their position within the financial markets. They have a massive influence, guys. And just so you guys know, if you do a bit of history on the Chinese economy, you're going to be shocked at what you find. So with that Lunar New Year currently in play, you cannot omit it from this. All right. So at this point in time, gold is very thin. It's not moving much. The dollar is not strong enough right now to drive the price anywhere, and so we are just consolidating. We are looking for the price to the upside. That's the ultimate. We are looking to go to the upside, but short term there is a big struggle right now. All right, so I'm going to leave gold for where it is right now at this moment in time. I'm not going to touch it. If there is any movement whilst we're busy in this specific session, I'll get to it, but at this point, all right, nothing yet. The Euro USD is pretty disappointing here. All right, if I can just maybe just start this off here very, very slowly and just start at the top. Let's maybe just reset this entire chart so you guys can see. Now if you look at the Euro USD here, guys, we are well above in terms of strength. All right, price has really pushed up nicely. We have a specific structure that's currently in play here. The structure started right there, and that's currently what's happening. That's the structure. So we're moving in that structure. All right, now our duty at this point is to see what would happen if price moves down here a little bit. All right, that's the structure. There's the low, high, higher low, higher high. But we are not saying that price is going to push all the way down here. That is a little bit of a far-fetched kind of vision right now. So we're only looking at price to travel back possibly into this structure here. All right, so that's what we're going to be looking for. So let's go down to the 4 hour now and go and see what's happening on the 4 hour. Right, so for today alone, we've had the first couple of candles. Let's start at the first candle here. That's at midnight. All right, so look at the open and the close here. So we had the close really push up nicely. There's the second candle of the day. And here's the third candle of the day. This is the fourth one that's currently taking place. That's 12 o'clock to 4 p.m. So it's midday to 4 p.m. All right. So I want you to really focus on this. Look at that. So here is the resistance of today. All right. And you can see the price right now has gone past the support of what happened at midnight this morning. We are past it. All right. We passed it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a low right there. We've gone past it. All right, so hold on. We're doing some intraday movement here now. All right, let me make this a little bit thicker so you can see how it fits in. There we go. That's what we want. All right, so let me make this one as well. I'm just duplicating and showing consistency here. And then obviously this one here as well. All right, so there we go. All right, so currently price, that is where price is. It's moved away. And I want you to focus on something here. Look at the open and look at where the close is right now. Look at the close. The close, well, at least the low, not the close, because the candle isn't closed yet, only at 4 p.m. So what Ash is saying to you is this 1.17 here, this 1.17, this is this morning's low. We're going to drop down to the lower time frames. All right, we're going to drop down to the lower time frames now. And we're going to go and look and see if there's any prices, any candles, all right, that is closed beneath the 1.17811, because that is our low. So let me type it for you. 1.17. Remember, I said to you, I want to do some work on the charts. All right, so there we go. 1.17811. All right, Ash is looking for shorts here. So if I go to the 12-minute, you can clearly see it's not as effective as what we want it to be. Look at that. All right, let me just see if I got this right. 1.17811. All right, so 1.18. There's it. I was looking for it. Sorry, that's what I was looking for. Sorry. 1.17811. So we're seeing a couple of candles that is closed, beneath our support here. Look at that. And I want you to notice, look at the open and look at the close. It's pretty far away from each other, which is telling us that momentum is there. Even here, look at that open, look at that close there. Look at that open, look at that close. So there's 3 of them here that's showing us quite a bit of momentum to the downside. So we're looking for a possible sell. Look at that there and look at that there. So that's going to be key for us, all right? But then we also need to look at the previous candle close at 27. Hold on for me. So you can see this RSI, the strength here, 27.06. A lot of momentum. So what Ash is looking for now we're going to get to the crux of it, because I'm looking for sells. All right. The sell that I'm looking for, I must also be very, very wise here, because remember, we are looking to trade it. If you look back at the daily and you put on your line chart, this is an entire structure here. Hold on. That's the next zone, 1.16. All right, that's the next area. Now, what we've done is, I want you to really pay attention. You see this area here? Look at that. There's exhaustion there. All right, that also means that price, that's an important place. All right, so watch this. Watch this. Watch this now. I'm going to take that level, and here is my trend, because that's actually a resistance. And what we're seeing is, this area is here, it's actually coming down. So what we want price to break. All right, we want price to break that area before we come down. Now watch very carefully. I'm going back to my 12. Do you see 1.16 is far from the blue line? All right, it's far from the blue line. Particle, all right, look at that. It's far from the blue line. If I go to my 4-hour, look at what I'm trying to trade here. I'm not trying to trade to the blue. I'm attempting to only short it where? For about 87 pips down here. That's a beautiful trade. So look at the 12. There we go. Look at that now. Look at that. So what I need here, it's now 14:15. Let me look at when this 14:15. Let me get the candle timer here. So guys, I'm really breaking this down. We got 4 minutes left for the 20 minutes. So if the 20-minute closes beneath there, that's my short. I'm going to get in for a short. All right, I got 3 minutes left here. 3 minutes left, and I'm only trying to take it to 1.16830. It's about 70 pips. So I'm waiting for a 20-minute candle right there. That's what I'm looking for, a 20-minute candle. Hold on. Yeah, that's going to be a beautiful one. Yeah, it's going to be, oh no, it's going to be very nice. All right. So I'm not going to get in if I don't get a 20-minute there. Let's get this off so you can see. 3 minutes left right there. All right. Now, let's move on. That's Euro USD. Gold price, I said to you, I'm not doing anything there. I'm paying attention to FX. Now, Ash, why are you trading the euro here? Let's quickly look here. I got something for you guys in the euro, okay? All right, so the euro weakened a little bit, guys. The U.S. Federal Reserve signaled it may keep those interest rates high, and that obviously gives the dollar strength. Officials are divided. Some even mentioned the possible rate hikes. The uncertainty here, Christine Lagarde may step down early from the European Central Bank. Inflation in Europe is under control, so no urgent rate hikes expected. The impact of this is we got the stronger dollar, the weaker euro, and investors are cautious about the European leadership changes. So all of the fundamentals right now, today, at this point where we are, is pointing towards a short. It's pointing towards a short. I'm waiting for this to close 2 minutes. What I will expect, guys, I mean, this goes without saying, okay? What I am going to expect is once I've entered into this, once we get a close beneath, I'm going to expect a pushback. It's just the markets. It's just how it works. All right, so that's the Euro USD. Watch it for me. Euro USD, I'm waiting for a 20-minute. I got 1 minute left. I must put this in. If there's no close beneath, I'm not getting in. If there's no close beneath, I'm not getting in, okay? Let's move on to AUD USD. And let's start from scratch here now. All right, let's start from scratch. All right. So at this point in time, guys, there is a structure here. Let's try and find it. Yeah, we've already started. Look at that. You see this here? It's very flat though. You see that? So there is a structure here. We've gone above the 50. So there's an uptrend, okay? It's at the start. It's at the start of an uptrend. This is actually very powerful. So let's now go to the 4-hour and see if it's lining up. All right, so it's a pretty bearish for now, meaning it's gone up. There's a possible correction. So I'm going to drop to my weekly. Watch. The weekly should be at the 70. Yes. Okay. Spot on. All right. So, which means when I go down to my daily, this average here, we're going to see it's going to come down now. Yes. 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 Brilliant. All right. So we're looking good here for a possible short. This is a correction taking place, guys. That's all it is. It's just a correction. All right. What I want to do, however, I want to be very, very, very clear with what's happening here. Okay, there we go. So this here is the trend line. That's the trend line. Right there. So let's see it. Yes. Look how I'm adjusting. See how I'm adjusting? Yes, there we go. That's the movement. Now remember, this area here, all right, is that there. So there's divergence. So we're looking for a short, just like the Euro USD. Now, the AUD, even although, let me just go to the AUD here. I got something. It's near three-year highs. Job data is strong. We got a 4.1%, very solid. Unemployment rate is at 4.1%. Markets are seeing a 77% chance of a rate hike in May. So inflation is still above target. AUD is one of the strongest major currencies this year. All right, good. That's what we're seeing now. So more upside possible if rate hike expectations increase. We know that Australia has a very strong labor market that's supporting the currency. But for now, today, we're looking for shorts. We're looking for shorts. All right, so we're looking for shorts. So here we go. So the short that I'm looking for, let me try and find it here. It's not on the 12-minute. 36, it's already down. All right, let's go down. What I'm looking for is, there we go. This is what I'm looking for. Yes. Okay. So the previous candle here closed at 44. That's a beautiful, beautiful move. So right there. So what I'm waiting for now, I'm going to wait for a 12-minute candle to close beneath 0.70. Ah, come on, Ash. 0.70449. All right, I'm waiting for 12-minute candle. Let's look at what we're looking at in terms of the timer. And let's see where... Ah, yes, beautiful. Yes. All right, so I'm in on Euro USD now. The 20-minute close beneath. I'm going to wait for a 12-minute to close beneath 0.7449. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. I'm waiting for 0.7449. All right. Euro USD, I'm already in here. I'm already in with Euro USD. I'm in with Euro USD. See, the gold price is not moving. So Euro USD, I've gotten into the short there. Oh, yeah. That's it. All right, so let's see how far that one goes. Let's look at... Man, I'm so disappointed in silver. I'm disappointed in silver, man. Let's quickly go and have a look at silver here. Let me see if I have something on silver. Yeah, I do. Okay, 79. It's at 77. You see, climbed to 79. Had a bit of a correction today. Geopolitical tensions, Middle East. Fed officials, same as gold, same as the euro. Investors buying metals as protection against. Okay, so there's nothing new here. All right, I'm looking for something that's new. So there's not, and when I say new, something that's driving the market. Nothing's driving the silver market right now, short term. All right, so I'm talking today, right now. All right, so right now the silver seems to be in an overbought position. All right, so when I go down now, you're going to see this average is going to come down. All right, but remember there is a structure here. All right, I want to try and find the structure first. Let's try and find the structure. See, we've already broken. Oh, my word, we've already broken, guys. Let me try and find the... Yeah, we've already found... give me a second. Let's go to work here, yeah? Got you. All right, so that area there is very important. This zone here is very important. Now, we've already broken. You see, sorry. All right, so what we've done is, yeah, we've already. We've already broken the trend line. Okay? We've already broken the trend line. Very important point here. We've already broken the trend line. So at this point, because I want to be very specific here, all right? So we've created the low. This is just a low that's being expanded because of uncertainty. All right? Now, please pay attention to the following. This area here, that is what's happening here. There's strength being collected at the bottom. Are you with me there? Suleiman, how's it? Guys, can you guys see me? Let me just make sure there. Barticle, Suleiman, the guys that's in the chat, can you guys see me there? Let's just make sure. Let's just make sure so that no one's missing anything, yeah? Can you see it there? I'll wait for the... okay, there we go. Beautiful. All right. So, thanks, Suleiman. So, thanks, Shira. Good to see you, man. So, right now, there's strength that's building up. And we're locking into the continuation zone. So, this might look like it's coming down, guys. But actually, there's strength that's being formed. All right? Please pay attention to what Ash is saying here. Although it looks like we're coming down, there's strength being formed in this structure over here. All right? So that strength is what we want to go and find on the shorter time frames. So let's go to the 4-hour first. All right, we have a structure. We have a structure. We have a structure. This here. That. All right? Right there. That's structure. So we're trying to... The strength is already gone to the upside. It's beautiful. It's locked in already. Sorry about that. We've already locked above 56. Oh, that's fantastic. That is beautiful. All right. So we have a resistance. We have a resistance. Now, this is one entry that guys will take above 79. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for shorter term time frame. So let me take that off so you don't get confused. Let me take that off. Hold on. Take that off. All right. So I'm looking for a minute entry. I'm not looking for 4 hours. You're not going to be here for 4 hours. All right. So I'm going to push down. All right. Let's see the 3. Yeah. Let's go to the. Aha. Okay. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. So the 12 minute has already found the bottom, meaning the correction has taken place. We went up, created a high, correction on the minutes. So now I'm going to go down even more now. All right. I'm looking for, oh yeah. See, I love it when this happens. Yes. Oh, beautiful. It's gorgeous. All right. 62. Guys, I'm getting into silver very soon. I want to get in here. Remember, there's 2 areas that guys are going to get in. Either the guys are going to get in here, or I'm going to get, well, Ash is going to get in here at 2. All right. So I'm going to wait for 5-minute candle now. I'm waiting for a 5-minute candle. Yeah, look at Euro USD. All right, so that one, we're going to wait with that one. I'm waiting for a 12-minute here. It's not gone beneath yet. Look at that. It's not gone beneath the 0.70. So, guys, I'm doing, there's 3 here right now. I'm waiting for a, let me be honest. Okay, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's wait for 10. Let me get a 10-minute here instead. I'm going to get a 10-minute. If I can get a 10-minute time frame that closes above there, candle, I'm going to get it. I want the locking of it, by the way. The locking of price is very important. Not just the high. So I got 9 minutes left now. I'm waiting. I want to get into a long. Now, I'm going to either leave it to run or I'm just going to trade it till there. All right. Now, what's going to be important for you guys to know is the following. All right. Oh, yeah. There's a point here. This is a very important point. This point. Right there. That's an important point. Right there. Right there. All right. So 10-minute frame. 8 minutes left. Beautiful. 8 minutes left. Now, remember, you can't go in with the 5, guys. I'm just going to choose the 10. I want the bigger candle to close above. Oh, man. It's actually a very nice trade, though. Yeah, it's a very nice trade. Look, it's already above. AUD USD, nothing yet there. So silver seems to be moving. All right, so there's guys that would want to get in now. I know I'm going to wait for 7 more minutes. And I want you to notice, look at the open, right? Look at the open and look at the close. Look at the open, look at the close. All right, the open and the close It did not surpass this low here. That's a very important point. So I'm waiting for 10 minutes above that. Then I'm going to get into this silver. I'm already in the Euro USD. There's no correlation right now. Hey, Paul, what's up? What's up? What's up, Tepo? I see you there. All right, fantastic. 7 minutes left on silver, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty disappointed in the euro, guys. Euro USD. Let me just see here. Okay, I've just... Yeah. No, looking good. All right. 6 minutes left here on the silver. So, guys, just to loop back to you. Remember, the volumes are pretty thin. We have the gold price. I'm not doing anything with gold right now. Euro USD, I'm in a short here. I said to you, I'm waiting for the pushback. There it is. AUD USD, nothing here yet. I'm waiting for 12 minutes to close beneath there. Silver, I got 6 minutes left. All right, 6 minutes left. This was Tuesday. Let's start over. NAS 100. Let's start with NAS here. All right, we have a structure. Oh man, guys, this is so interesting, eh? That's so interesting. Wow. Okay. Let's go to work. Just before I do that, guys, the obvious thing here with NASDAQ, it is bullish. Okay, that's the obvious. That goes without saying. But what we're gonna see now when I drop down, we're gonna see the strength being diminished. Look. Let's just get the high. Hold on. That's the high. All right, so let's go down now. So notice the resistance. From there, we come slouching down. See that? You see that? Silver, 10 minutes, 4 minutes left. All right, we on the NAS. All right, so so NAS, I want you to really see this now. Look at the zone here. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, we've not. Okay, let's go into the medium term. So looks like there's a bit of strength here, but hold on. Let's just go down. See, the NAS is really, the consolidation is full of movement. The consolidation is full of movement. So it's bullish. Yeah, we're still correcting here. There's still a correction taking place. All right, look at this here. Look at this. See that area there? See this area here? Guys, pay attention to these things. Yeah. Look there. So There's divergence that's happening. This is actually a very strong area. All right. Now, hold on. 58. This is very strong. All right. If the dollar weakens, I'm in profits with Euro USD. AUD USD is coming now. Is there anyone that took the Euro USD, you guys? Anyone that took the Euro USD? I'm currently in profits now. All right. Anyway, let's silver, 1 minute left here. I'm not gonna take the trade like this, guys. It's too thin. All right. So NAS 100 right now at this point in time. Please, guys, look at this. So this is a very strong zone. All right. The correction is still taking place. All right. If you go to the monthly and you go back to the 4-hour, there's a correction taking place. All right. Now, what's happened with the correction is there's some strength that's been building up. So let's now go into the medium-term movement. Correction is still there. Yeah. Correction is still there. We've not come out of it. So let me look at the short term. All right, so there's a possible long here. There's a possible long here. All right, there's a possible long here. And that area right there. Let me see if I have it right. Actually not. $55. $51. 57. All right, here we go. This is it. See that area there? That's a 3-minute chart, right? All right, 10 minutes above. You can even do 6. 6 or 10, doesn't matter. Above there, there's a trade that could happen now. That's 24836. Guys, so what we're doing is I'm being so specific with the... Yeah, we already broken. The structure was already broken here. There. The structure was already broken here. That's where the structure was. So that held the structure together. All right, so I got gold. Nothing here yet. Euro USD. A bit of profits. AUD USD, nothing yet. Silver. See, silver, I can't take the trade like that. This, it's too thin. I need to wait 8 minutes now. I gotta wait. Particle, there we go. Are you in profits yet? Yeah. Remember, don't... Okay, so I'm not going to be holding this too long, all right? I'm not going to be holding it too long. Look at that. I'm not going to be holding it too long. I'm looking at 8:30. Now, what I must say, all right, what I have to say is that if I get any candle that closes above 180.75, I'm not staying in here because I'm going with the momentum. I'm not going against the momentum. Okay, so 1.18075, that's my stop. I'm not losing any more money. If price had to go back up, the moment it closes above there, I'm out. I'm not going to wait till it goes till there. There's no ways. So I'm waiting for this here to 1.16830. I'm gonna say it again, guys. I take no interest, or I have no interest, if price has to go up and close above 1.80, 1.18075. I have no interest in waiting for price to go up and wait for any. No. I'm getting out. Right now, it's looking very nice at this point in time. I'm with the momentum. I'm in there. AUD USD, it looks really good. Look at that. I'm waiting for a 12-minute here to close beneath that area. It's looking good so far. Even although the Australian dollar is a bit strong. Look at the silver price now. Look at that. Look at the silver price, guys. The NAS 100 at this point in time has touched that place now. A 6 or a 10-minute doesn't really matter. I'd probably go for the 10-minute because the 10-minute is a stronger candle close. So I'll probably wait for the 10-minute. Those are the ones that I'm looking. I'm looking at all the major movers at least today. We know that it's, you know, not everything's gonna move the way we want it to. We got 6 minutes left here. All right, so silver. Oh man, I wish this would have been a fantastic candle. So yeah, this would have been a great candle. That would have been a fantastic candle. Yeah. That would have been a great candle. But there's 6 minutes left, guys. We had 14:43. I'm going to go for another 5 minutes or so, guys. The major movers here, you know, that we're looking at, Euro USD for some downside, AUD USD waiting for some downside, silver for some up, NAS for some up there. All right, that's what we're looking at. I do know that some of the guys might want GBP USD. I did do some analysis on this one. I am anticipating it to go to about 1.33752. It's already dipped below the area of support that I placed there. You can see it right there. Let me just take this off so you can see. It's already dipped below. We've had an hour close there as well. So I'm anticipating some more downside here. Absolutely. All right. Absolutely. So GBP USD is in the mix. Let's have a look at that oil price. Let's have a look at the oil price. All right. So oil is a very, very interesting asset, guys. It's really mixed because it's needed so much. It's needed extensively in all economies. I am seeing the correction now. And where's the correction, Ash? All right, so you see that area there? That's where the correction started, down there. The same thing here, from there. There, right. But what's happening now is that you seeing that, all right? I'm seeing this. So I'm seeing strength coming into oil at this point, okay? But that doesn't mean that the oil price could, because this is the weekly, all right? Now, even although that's the weekly, we want to see if it's filtering through to the medium term and the short term. So let's quickly look at the, let me just see, I'm going to put the support level there. There's the support level. Okay, so now that we know where our support is, it's there. Let's drop down. So it found support at, oh, that was already last year. It found the support, but it's slow. That's the, all right. So if it goes back to a price, it would go back to 73. All right, 73. But here's the problem. All right, here's the problem. On the hourly, the long term, we have gone over the overbought. So which means the medium term, we're going to start seeing this. Watch very carefully. We're going to start seeing, when I drop down now, 3 hour down, we're going to start seeing price. It should be, you know, if it's reached exhaustion, we're going to start seeing this average come down. So watch. Let's see if it comes down. Look, it's going. There we go. Resistance. There's the resistance. There's the resistance. Okay, let's go. See. All right, so that area there. See that zone there? Now, what's important, that's the midway mark. This zone here is critical. Watch. There. And there. You can see we're still very bullish here. All right, so look. Although there is divergence, we've not broken the trend line. I can't go in for any short here. Nah, yeah. You're going to get yourself into trouble here if you go in for the short now. Yeah, it's not ready. Let me tell you where. 42, right here. So you trade it back to that zone. And that's it for now. If price has a dip, very small. All right, so let's leave the oil for now. All right, Euro USD still looking good. Yeah, it's looking good. AUD USD, guys, I'm going to go for the short the moment the 12-minute close beneath 0.70. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Silver, I'm going to go in now. 43 seconds. NAS, nothing yet. GBP still. Yeah, if you're in GBP USD, you should be making cash. 32 seconds on silver. Right. Okay, I've just gotten into silver. It's closed above. Okay, I'm in silver. It's closed. Good. All right, guys, I'm going to have a wait and see how this works. I'll do an update tomorrow with the opening bell. Absolutely. We're going to finish strong. Please check it out. It's 1450 here, guys. At this point in time. All right. All right, 1450. Guys, if you've not opened up an account with us here, www.tdmarkets.com. You can email us at care@tdmarkets.com as well. There's the live trading room to loop back, ladies and gentlemen. Euro USD. Profits there. AUD USD, we're waiting to come down. Yes, it's looking good so far. Silver, I've gotten in there for buy. NAS, nothing yet. And then obviously GBP USD, we're coming down. All right. I'll see you guys on the opening bell tomorrow at 9 a.m. Have a good one there. Ashley Revere, and I'm signing out. Ciao, ciao.